Hi, I'm Becca.
And I'm Dee.
We're the
We're the
Highland
Highland
Wives.
Wives. Can't fucking do this.
Welcome to our shit show.
All right, so my background is mostly in Olympic weightlifting, where I've ranked at least top 10 in the nation for the last decade. And it's just really tedious, a lot of mental strength, a lot of physical strength, obviously, of course. But I think I really enjoy it due to like the mental strength that's required and the patience in the sport of Olympic weightlifting. And Becca's athletic background is in powerlifting, and she had a really good opportunity last year to travel to New York for nationals and place second in her weight class. So top-notch lifter.
Stop looking at me. So we ended up meeting during the middle beginning of the pandemic, right?
Yep.
2021. Facebook dating of all things. I didn't even know it existed, and yeah, the rest is history. Just kidding.
The end.
The end. Yeah, now we're married, and she's pushing me to do greater things in life. Sorry. Look at this little baby. She's the cutest. I don't even think that recorded.
Well, you get to do it all over again now. More confidence.
Did it not record?
I thought it did, but you can try again.
I liked that one.
You want to go back and double check?
No.
I really love Highland Games because of the community. There are so many people that are just so quick to want to teach you the knowledge that they have based on the experience that they've had, whether it's 1 year, 2 years, 12 years. Everybody has their own sense of knowledge, and I love that they just want to share that, and they all just want to be together and throw stuff and just have a good time. The other thing I like about the Highland community is that when we did our first competition, we got thrown into the A group, and even though we had no idea what we were doing, the other women were so quick to help us be successful, even though we were technically competing against them. So I really like that camaraderie that we were faced with from the very beginning.
My favorite distraction is a little puppy. Now, my favorite thing about Highland Games is the competitiveness, but also the friendliness of the girls. They really treat each other really well, and it's fun competing with them, and like seeing the same group of girls is really fun, and we're able to build. I don't like how this one's going.
Just say how like you like the competitiveness and you like the relationships that you've built with your opponents. Yeah,
that's exactly what I was trying to say.
So say it now.
Well, you just said it, so why do I need to do it? And we're recording. She's a much better speaker than I am. That's one reason why I personally wanted to do this, was to get my introvert out of the shell. She's the extrovert.
I don't know how this relationship works with that.
It works great.
It does work great.
She does all the talking.
Yeah. I also think it's funny that like I want to go and be social and she wants to hide, and then when I force her to come out and be social, she actually does a better job than she plays off about being a social individual.
No, I don't. I'm not social at all. I'm trying my best.
So how we got into Highland Games, for me, I have my coach is Nick Aston. He does my Olympic weightlifting program for me, now Highland Games program. And all he had to say was, you should try Highland Games. I bet you would upset some people. And that was the only hook that I needed. And I would drag Becca along with me to practice. I think we made it to like 3 practices. And you dabbled in like...
I didn't really do much.
She like tried wob.
I wasn't really interested at the beginning.
Not at all. And the day before...
you.
Yeah, you were. You're so good. And then the day before, we go walk the grounds to watch Nick throw. And
I'm like, all right, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, she was getting real excited and buying into it. So we asked the ADs if we could get her signed up tomorrow morning or the next day to play. And then
we had to borrow a kilt.
We went around asking anyone if we could borrow their kilt for the next day.
I had to figure out everything on the fly.
Yeah, our
What-
first event was Sheaf.
I think I got 19 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
19 feet on my first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I spun around backwards on weight for distance.
Yeah, Nick was
Twirling
shouting.
in my dress is what I kept saying. I'm twirling in my dress.
Nick kept yelling at you to turn around. And
It's too late.
she's like, "This is working for me. Leave me alone."
It wasn't working at all.
Oh man. I think every time I threw weight for distance, I like fell out of the side of the box. I couldn't stay in.
I mean, our techniques come a long way. We're not perfect, but I mean, it's looking a lot better for like what, 2 years, a year and a half.
We're a year and a half.
A year and a half in.
So, out of all the events that we have lined up this year, which one are you most excited to go for?
Pleasanton.
Pleasanton.
Duh.
So, I didn't even get to compete in Pleasanton last time.
And she
I
was a sore loser.
Such a sore loser and a crybaby about it.
She got a purple volunteer shirt and was crying the second day. Didn't hardly look at me. No, didn't hardly look at me the second day. She was fine the first day.
Backtrack to like a month before the competition, I was crying. I had a knee injury and I was like, I don't even want us to go anymore because I was so butthurt that we worked to qualify and I couldn't even throw. Back to where we were before, it was my absolute favorite competition and I didn't even get to throw.
And she was so jealous of me.
She was so jealous. So jealous.
So mad. Mad.
And I warned her before that we left that I was going to be pouting the whole time and that she needed to ignore me and just enjoy the day.
It was fine. I want to say you did great, but you didn't.
I did not do great. Oh, man, I was such a sore loser.
She was so mean to me. I flipped the caber like, what,
6 times?
6 times. And I was mad because they wouldn't give me a 12 o'clock because the track's like this and you're trying to flip the caber like this and it just doesn't work. So somebody else got a 12 o'clock, but whatever, it's cool.
That's the name of the game.
That's me being salty too.
Which one is your favorite event?
Didn't we just talk about that?
No, your favorite, throw. You didn't talk about your favorite throw.
Why do you put me on the spot like that? What's yours?
Wait for distance.
Wait for distance.
Wait for distance, duh.
Throw.
What's your favorite Highland throw?
Distance-wise?
No,
or
any
just
of them.
in general?
Any of them.
I like sheaf.
Sheaf's your favorite?
Yeah. Why?
I think I just always assume because I think you're such a badass at caber that I'm like, caber must be your favorite. But
I like sheaf, caber, and bob.
So all the vertical events.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she. Yeah, she.
Deanna, what's your favorite event?
Where you can get in line for meat pies.
Why? Who's your favorite meat pie vendor? You can't even remember.
I don't know the name, but they're red and yellow.
Oh.
And the mac and cheese pie is where it's at.
Oh. You don't like the sausage one? Well, I don't know what to say.
So the goal of us doing this YouTube channel is to kind of showcase something that I think we haven't ever really seen out there as far as we know, is being wives who get to compete head to head against each other, same category. So you guys can see us get mad at each other and you can see us cheer each other on, hype each other up.
I just get mad at you because you're better than me.
I think the point of it though is we're actually really good at opposite events from one another, which I think is what really makes it fun to watch us as an evil as an evil good cop, bad cop, good wife, bad wife. It makes it an even playing field to watch us both throw because I would say probably weight for distance is my strongest event.
What's mine? We don't know.
I think caber is her strongest event. We're both pretty equal on wob. We're probably pretty equal on hammer. We both suck at stones. So bad.
We just don't practice. So I'm like, I don't want to throw a rock today.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We do lots of drills with the soft indoor squishy ones, and then when we have to go outside and throw things, we're like, meh, we're good. But I think that's what we bring to the table is we get to be married couple, not sisters, not siblings, not just friends, but we get to watch wives go head to head. And I think that can be really exciting, especially in the community.
Yeah.
Word.
Like and subscribe to our channel. We're gonna go real big.
Becca's bathroom. Becca's bathroom. We can clip
Becca's
that part.
bathroom.
Becca's background. Wait, why?
Oh.
We can just.
Okay, go.
Becca's background is in powerlifting, and she had a really great opportunity last year to go to nationals for. What did I say? God damn it. and
And
Becca has a really strong background in powerlifting, and she had the opportunity last year to travel to nationals in New York and place second in the country in her weight class. So
you gotta redo that one.
Why?
Because I was like, stop looking at me.
It didn't work. And Becca's background in sports is in powerlifting. She had a really fucking giggle everywhere.
Her giggle.
Her really fucking giggle. We're gonna have more deleted shit. Just maybe there's